Sunday. Easy like Sunday. When actually should be easy every day, all day long. But we were brainwashed to believe in other way. So the sooner you realize that you have the obligation to brainwash yourself, better for you. Brainwash yourself in a way you want life for you to be. Never what others are saying, how it's supposed to be, something supposed to be. So the quickest way to accomplish this is with coherence. Why for most anything isn't working? Because they think one thing and feel other thing. They are not in coherence. Coherence is alignment. You in the receiving mode for all your heart's desires. All of this sounds crazy to me just a few years ago because I couldn't understand that and I couldn't believe that everything that I learned through all of my life was bullshit and it was wrong. It's hard to face the fact that everything that you have learned for 39 years is not working in a real life. Because we adopted many rules that are not serving for our highest good. After many books, one of them was Anthony de Mello's Waking Up. I started to work on my own researching and to make experiments in my own life, what works and what doesn't, with this new knowledge. There you go, truth. So I was lucky enough to be able to ask masters in that area, such as Deepak Chopra, John Assaraf, and some others. I asked them personally. For example, I once asked Deepak Chopra, is it truth that I can manifest whatever I want, whatever, with no limitations? With my limited belief, I thought that his answer will be limited or negative. But fortunately enough, he said, yes, you can manifest anything you want. And as a matter of fact, you are doing it right now. Meaning, I manifested the opportunity to speak with him. So that was mind-blowing for me. For most people, these teachings doesn't work because they don't know, for example, that you have to be in harmony on 7 levels. 7 is interesting number because we have 7 days, we have 7 rainbow colors, we have 7 tones in music, we have many things related to number 7, 7 chakras, and this 7 principle of holistic abundance are that you have to be in harmony physically, emotionally, mentally, socially, financially. You have to know how to balance your time, and you have to be in balance spiritually. So if one of this is missing in your life, you're fucked up. You can't manifest everything you want. So it requires some work on yourself, inner work. Inner work, good done, inner job and inner work immediately reflects on the outer level whatever you want and desire. Because we know you are what your deepest driving desire is. So if you, for example, want to be successful tennis player or whatever your wish is, but it must be your personally deepest driving desire, not what your parents want from you or your husband, wife, your children, your environment, your family. It's your job to decide honestly what your deepest driving desire is and to run in that direction. That's living life from the space of heart. The famous Rumi said, your hearts know all the answers, run in that direction. Living from the mind is struggle, living from the heart is ease. Blessing. Blessed are those who believe and have not yet seen. I adore that quote. Jesus said that blessed are those who believe and have not yet seen. But many people have struggled to have faith in God, in themselves, in life, in higher power, because they are afraid. Fear is blocking many dreams and many beautiful stories. For example, there are many who could help with their stories to others with the example, but they are afraid that they will be in some way in danger if others know what they know. And that's the most stupid thing in the world, because only with sharing and giving you can experience fulfillment. Happiness comes from the things that you do, the things that your experiences, but fulfillment, true fulfillment, only comes when you're giving. And no one can tell me that has nothing to give. The most precious thing you can give to anyone is your time, because you can't get it back. Give as much as you can. Give from heart, and watch how everything you want for yourself comes to you. You don't have to move. You don't have to do anything. Everything comes easily and spontaneously. So, when I'm talking about this with some of my close friends, they have a need to remind me how it's not easy today, how we have many diseases and stuff like that. Yes, we have diseases, but does anyone of people ask themselves what chemicals are they producing on a daily basis in their bodies? Unwanted chemicals are produced when you are jealous, when you are in fear, when you are grasping, when you are in a resentment, when you are feeling all those impatience, all those emotions based on fear. So you're producing many toxins and sabotaging your own body and health and well-being. But when you find the way to feel love, unconditional love, and to be on the highest place on upward spiral, then you are self-healer. And also you can influence the field of others. We all know that feeling when someone enters the room or you see that person and you feel immediately like you saw the sunlight or you felt the clean air, fresh air. So those are those who learned how to be, no matter the outside world, in a higher state of being. And that has nothing to do with what's going on around you. Because if you are not capable to here and now turn unpleasant into pleasant, to be in grateful state, to appreciate, to love yourself, to be satisfied with your appearance, all could change and you can have everything you wanted, but you will still be unhappy if you don't know how to be happy now without everything you think you want. Because everything we think we want it because we think we will be much happier and we will feel better in having all of those things. So it may sound complicated, but it's very easy. It is very easy. I realized that I'm on the right track when I stopped waking up in the morning with the thought, oh God, I have to meditate and stuff like that. And when I started to wake up eager and happy, almost excited, previous night I couldn't fall asleep because I can't wait to get up because I don't want magic to stop. Literally. I can't wait to meditate. I can't wait to set intentions because all day, every day, I'm finding many signs from the above in forms of songs, of billboards, messages, people, books, that I'm on a right track. I don't even need those approvals, but it's funny how synchronicities are the answer, and the trail that opens for you like reward for waking up and for not wanting to play by the rules from 3D. Rewards for self realizations are unlimited. Unlimited. Your peace is the biggest gift you can give to yourself. It's sad how many are dragging their bodies around, beating themselves up just because they don't know how to be still, how to set intentions, and let everything they want come to their feet without any effort at all. Be in solitude. Solitude gives you the answers. Solitude gives you ideas. Solitude wakes up all your creative potentials. And as I always like to say, go in opposite direction from the crowd. In only 4 days of inner work, you can change inner destiny of your genes. This comes through knowing how to self-regulate, to slow down, to reverse aging. Self-regulations equals alignment. Alignment equals receptive mode. Stop with all excuses to feel negative emotions. Don't blame others. Don't blame you. Stop with all excuses to feel negative emotions. It's no one's job. It's not their job to know and to influence your field. It's just your job. It's only your job. So stop avoiding responsibility. Stop saying, I will work on me tomorrow. Do it now if you want to experience change. It might be hard at the beginning because your being will try to keep you in that safe place which you know, that is familiar for you. But change is much easier than being unhappy. Be the change you want to see in everyone else, and be the change you want to see in world.